Peace fam, it's your girl Kia, aka The Concrete Rose, and I'm back again with another video. Today is day 4 of our 30-day yoga challenge with Charlie Follows. I'm so not feeling it, y'all. Like, I have to be honest and transparent so that way I can actually document my journey. And this morning it took prayer and literally cussing my ass the fuck out in order to get up out of the bed. I woke up at 6:30 in the morning so that way I could get dressed and get ready and everything and then sit down and film. It's currently maybe 7:10 in the morning. I am feeling sore. My neck hurts, the back of my neck hurts really bad. My back kind of hurts a little bit. Yeah, y'all, I have a few errands to run today. Literally after this, I have to get my youngest up because she has an appointment. I have some other errands to run throughout the day. I just have stuff to do. And I knew that I was not going to be able to film in the middle of the day. And yeah, y'all, I'm really not feeling it this morning. But I was listening to Eric Thomas and he said something. He gave a really, really good piece of advice. And he was like, when you declare to the world, to the universe, to yourself that you want to do something, that you want to accomplish something, a lot of people think this shit is fluff. A lot of people think this shit is just easy. But when you're really chasing after success, when you're really chasing after a goal and a dream that is bigger than yourself, it's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a dog fight getting there. And today I definitely feel that it's day 4 and I'm like, bro, I got 30 days to complete. And I'm just reminding myself of my why, of why I'm doing this. I'm literally proving to myself that I can stay disciplined. I'm proving to myself that I can show up no matter what the day is throwing at me, no matter how I'm feeling. I need to keep a focused mind, and so yeah, today it took focus, it took determination, and it took prayer getting to the mat. And yeah, I just want y'all to know it's day 4, and if you are feeling like me, get your ass the fuck up. Get your ass up and get on that mat. Okay, I love you. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. I don't want to be here either, bitch. Okay, but we doing it. Okay. So yes, y'all. Today is day 4 out of 30 days of yoga. Let's get right into it.
You can either keep your knees together, or you could open them apart, keeping the big toes together. If you have sensitive knees, I recommend placing something soft, like a blanket or a pillow underneath them. Then walk the hands forward to lower yourself down and rest your forehead on the mat. And we'll take the first few moments here just to breathe. You have the option to come back to your Ujjayi, creating that constriction at the back of the throat to create that oceanic sounding breath. Reach the arms as far forward as you can so you start to feel a stretch down your arms and along your torso. Pause and hold for a breath in. Exhale the breath out. Then come into tabletop, hands in knees position, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips by the wrists by rocking forward to send the shoulders past the wrists, and then back. Go a few times like this, spreading your fingers wide, gripping the mat with your fingertips. You can gaze down at the mat to relax the head and neck. Bring the shoulders over the wrists, turn your fingers to face the side of the mat, And we'll rock from side to side here. Continue spreading the fingers, gripping the mat with the fingertips. Then turn the hands to face forward and flip your right hand so the top of the hand is on the mat. Keep your shoulder over your wrist, or if you'd like to take it further, lean back so that the wrist starts to peel off the mat and you may begin to feel a stretch along your forearm. Pause for a few breaths here, coming back to your Ujjayi. The right hand, and we'll switch. Flip the left, and you can either keep the shoulder over the wrist or you could lean back so the wrist starts to peel off the mat and you feel a stretch along the forearm. Pause and breathe steady. Release the left hand. If the wrists are feeling a little sensitive, you can roll them out one at a time. Just making any movements with the wrists that feel good. To arch the spine and gaze forward for cow pose. As you exhale, round the back, draw the lower belly in, bring chin to chest for cat. Inhale as you arch the back, cow pose. Exhale as you round, coming into cat. Keep this going, moving in time with your breath. Arms and legs are staying still. The focus is on moving the spine. Take a final breath into cow pose. Exhale to find cat. And come back to a neutral spine. Lift the arm and lift the leg to find a balanced position. Gaze down and focus on pushing the floor away as we hold and breathe here. If you feel that you're sinking into your shoulder, press through the right hand. And if you're starting to arch the back, draw the lower ribs towards the hips. Hold for one more breath in. And as you exhale, bring your left elbow to your right knee to find a crunching action. Inhale and extend the arm and leg. Exhale and bring elbow to knee. 2 more times. Inhale with control, extend. Exhale, bring elbow to knee. Final time, inhale as you open. Exhale to bring elbow to knee. Good. Then lower the hand and lower the knee. If the right wrist is feeling a little tired, just roll it out a few times. You could even shake the hand. And then we'll switch. Start by extending the left leg and the right arm, keeping the toes and the fingertips on the mat. With your inhale, when you feel steady, lift the leg and the arm to come to your balance. Gaze down and focus on pushing the floor away as we hold and breathe here. If you feel yourself sinking into your left shoulder, press through the hand. As you exhale, bring right elbow to left knee and crunch in. Inhale as you extend the arm and leg. Exhale as you bring elbow to knee. 2 more times, moving in time with your breath. Inhale to extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one, inhale to extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. And lower the hand, lower the knee for tabletop. And if the left wrist is feeling a little tired, just give it a little shake. From tabletop, tabletop, rock for the lower belly in, and try to keep as much control as you can as you bend the elbows and lower down through a modified chaturanga, going slowly down to your belly. Bring the forearms to the mat, elbows under the shoulders for Sphinx. With an inhale, press the forearms into the ground to lift the chest. As you exhale, roll the shoulders back. Pause and come back to your Ujjayi. If the lower back is feeling sensitive, internally rotate the thighs to broaden the lower back. Exhale, bring hands under shoulders, push back to tabletop. Then tuck your toes, lift your hips and push back to down dog. So you're pushing yourself towards your feet as you pike the hips high. Bring the ears in line with the upper arms. Don't worry about the heels grounding or the legs straightening all the way. Focus on pressing through hands and feet. Pause and take a full breath in. Exhale to look forward and take baby steps to walk the feet to the hands. You can bend the knees to make this more accessible. And when you've walked the feet forward, fold over your legs. Up to stand. Really taking your time here to gradually stack the spine as you stand up. Roll the shoulders down, back gaze ahead of you, and relax your arms by your side, finding Tadasana. Ground through your feet and lift up from the crown of your head. Inhale and bend your knees, sit your hips back like you're sitting in a chair, and reach your arms up to come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Gaze down and see if you can see your big toes. If not, move the knees back. If you're starting to arch the back here, draw the lower ribs towards the hips to come into more of a neutral spine. Inhale in position. Exhale, step the left foot back into high lunge. So we're taking a big step back. Right knee stays over the ankle, left leg is fully extended here. Keep the gaze ahead of you as we pause in high lunge. If you're feeling off balance, spread your toes, grip with the toes. Inhale in position. As you exhale, turn the back foot out so that the toes point to the side of the mat. Turn your body to face the side of the mat and open your arms into a T shape to come to a warrior two. You want to have the front heel in line with the bridge of the back foot, so you could always rearrange your feet here. And turn your gaze to look forward and focus on your front middle finger, as was in warrior two. Relaxing the shoulders, reaching from the right fingertips to the left. Hold for a breath in. As you exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Turn the back foot to face forward to make it easier to step the front foot back into plank. Option to lower the knees if you're modifying. Pause for a breath in, shoulders stay over, wrists here. As you breathe out, knees come down, rock forward, and lower through your modified chaturanga, keeping the elbows close to the side of the body. Go slow with control. Lift the chest. Try to use the strength in your back instead of pushing through the hands, and roll the shoulders back. Pause for another breath in cobra. Exhale out. And push back to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips and push back to down dog. And maybe this time it feels a little easier, maybe you feel a little bit more ready. As you breathe out, take baby steps to walk the feet to the top of the mat, bending the knees to make this a bit easier. Fold over your legs. And with your inhale, round your back. And super slowly roll up to stand, taking your time to stack the spine on the way up. Bend the knees, sit back in your chair, reach the arms up. Bring the spine into neutral, and if you can't see, lower. Let the heat build, come back to your Ujjayi position. Exhale, step the right foot back, coming into high lunge. Keep the left knee over the ankle, and the back leg is straight. Gaze ahead of you. Gripping the mat with the toes if you're feeling unstable. With your exhale, open out the back foot for warrior two, turning the body to face the side of the mat, opening the arms into a T shape, turning the gaze to look at the front middle finger. You can always check the alignment of the feet by seeing if the front heel lines up with the bridge of the back foot. And settle into a steady breath. Reaching from the left fingertips to the right. Inhale in position. Exhale and windmill the hands down to the mat. Turn the back foot to face forward and step the front foot back to plank. Option to lower the knees if you're modifying. Pause and hold for a breath in. With your breath out, lower the knees, rock forward, and bend the arms to lower down through your modified chaturanga. Keep the hands close to the lower ribs. With your inhale, lift the chest, use the strength in your back instead of pushing through the hands to come into cobra. We pause here for one more breath in, into tabletop. Walk the hands into the knees to come into a kneeling position. And then swing the legs around. Roll the shoulders back to broaden the chest and tip your pelvis forward. Rest the fingertips either side of your legs. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, start to fold, hinging from the hips. Keeping the chest open so the hinge is happening further down. And if it's feeling too intense for the hamstrings, keep a bend in the knees. Relax chin towards the chest and deepen your breath. Lift yourself back up and come and lie down on your back on the mat. And open the arms into a T shape. Let your knees knock from the right to the left a few times, just finding a gentle twisting out for stillness in a moment. Go once more to the right and the left. Then lift the knees back up and extend your legs. Relax the arms by your side and make any other adjustments you need to so that you can be still for the next few moments in Shavasana. But be still. Start to move your fingers and toes. With your next breath in, reach your arms overhead, find a full body stretch. And as you exhale, hug your knees into your chest and roll onto your side. Just keeping the eyes closed for now. Rest the hands on your knees and align the crown of the head with the base of the spine. And we'll finish by taking a deep breath in and an audible breath out. Inhale deeply. And exhale to sigh out. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you for your time and energy. I hope that you enjoyed today's practice. And I can't wait to read your feedback.
All right, y'all. So, day 4 is complete. Oh my gosh. Like I said in the beginning, it took prayer. It took effort. It took me cussing myself out in order to get onto the mat. But I did it. This yoga session was definitely good. I was feeling some burning, definitely some shaking. That warrior pose about took my ass out. The warrior pose and the chair pose took me out. But I feel really good because I stayed in the poses. Like, I was feeling the burn, I was feeling the shaking, but I stayed and I planted myself. The tip that she gave of like using your toes to grip the mat, using your fingertips to grip the mat, really does help because it helps to ground me, I think, a little bit more to the mat. So yes, you guys, I'm feeling really good. As y'all can probably hear, my house is up, my kids is up. They done woke Shamar up. So I'm feeling really good. I don't even know what time it is at this point. My TV doesn't tell me right now because I'm on YouTube. But yes, I'm guessing it's like almost 8 o'clock. So it's time for me to get my day started. I pray that you all have a great day. And I pray that you know that whenever you declare to yourself that you're going to do something, when you have a dream that's bigger than you, when you have a goal that's bigger than you and it's going to touch generations of people, it's going to be a dog fight. You're going to have to fight that thing out, okay? But if it's for you, you will do it because it's rooted in love and sincerity, okay? I feel like 2025, as long as you are rooted, as long as your intentions are rooted in love and sincerity, and you know, you're really just trying your best and applying, Spirit got you. But you got to show up first. You got to show up for you, and then the universe will show up for you, because anything that you want is already yours. You just got to, you know, put in a little bit of effort, baby. Faith without works is dead, period, okay? But yes, y'all, I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow for day 5.